Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet, and this is MLB 18 the show. This is Road to the Show with Simon Unger. Today we're going to be at home really here after we got that long road trip there, and now we're finally back home here, and now we finally get to play against a team that's been pretty much ahead of us for the whole entire season, and that is our rival, our mortal enemy. That is the Giants, and today we'll be hosting them for a 3-game series here in today's episode. So we're going to take on Jacob DeGrom. There you see the Giants right now 74 and 45. There we're 67 and 52 here. Now, if we can win this series here, we can really change some things here. We can actually almost probably split this in half. With this lead that they have on us. They have a 7-game lead on us, and we could probably will it down almost down to maybe 4 or 5 games back of them, and try to get a winning streak going for ourselves here. Giants, there you see the first place right now in the National League West. There you see they've been on a hot streak right now. They've now won 6 games in a row there, and we would just like to pump the brakes on them for right now and just give us a shot here. You know, we've been saying, hey, we'll just go for the wild card. We'll try to go after that. We'll try to see what we can do with the wild card spot there. But you know what? If we're this, close, let's just go for it. Let's just go for let's just put all our eggs in one basket and go after the division title. So we still got about a good month of baseball left to play here, and we can do a lot of things here if we can just get ourselves going here. Get our pitching right, get our defensive right. Offense is on fire right now, especially Simon Unger. As we go down to the bottom half of the first, we'll see 2 outs here. Simon, well, he's going to go ahead and say, you know what, I'm just going to leave off where I left off at in Colorado and just hit a home run. So that's exactly what he does there, as he has a 2-run dinger. And look at this. This is his 400th home run for his career, you guys. Big ups to him on that, as he's able to hit 400 home runs for his career. It's his 79th of the season. So great job there from him, as he's able to knock this one over the wall and do some damage there. I didn't realize he was that close there to 400 home runs, but I had to go back and look at some the footage there from the Colorado series. I'm like, oh wow, they were counting down how many he had left. He was 5 away, 4 away. I didn't catch that when I was playing this. So big ups to him. 400 careers here, 400 home runs for his career here. We'll see now him in the third here, bottom of the third. We're up by 2 here. Nobody on and 2 out. We'll see Simon here launches this one over the right center field. That one touches down. That should be good enough for a double here. And then that's exactly what he gets. Nice job there, getting in scoring position with 2 out now here. As we'll see Puig up to about here. So Puig got a good count here. He has a 3-1 count, so they're going to give him something here. So base hit could score a run here. Simon's going to decide he's going to take off anyway. He's going to steal the base, and he's going to get on board, as Puig is going to go ahead and just draw the walk. And now the runners on the corners here for the Dodgers. So Giants here now have to come up with some kind of game plan here, try to keep the runs at where they're at, or keep the game where it's at right now. 2-run lead on them, as Espinosa will come up to bat here. We'll see what he can do here with 2 out, and this one's going to be launched over there to left field. This one's going to go back, and that one, well, that's just going to be a long fly ball out. As we go down to the 5th here, we'll see what Simon can do here. Still 2-0 here. Dodgers lead this one here. That's going to drop down the shallow left field for Simon, as he's going to get on board there for a base hit. Full count now here for Puig, as Puig will be up to bat. See what he can do as he launches this one here high and deep. This is going to go back, and they have no choice but to look at it as it sails over the wall there. 20th home run there for Puig. That one goes 4-12 now for him. And it's now a 4-0 ball game. Hey, Puig is starting to step up now here. I like this. This is the type of Puig I would like, see more often here. I need to check out. Matter of fact, I need to check his numbers, how they are right now with the Reds right now. because he's with them in real life now after the trade over this offseason. But yeah, this is what we need to see from Puig. We need to start seeing some. He has a great arm defensively. He chase after fly balls like that, but offensively here this season, he has just not been there. We'll see what Simon can do here now in the bottom half of the ninth here. It's tied at 6-all here, I should say. And this one's going to go over the fence, and that one's going to be a home run. Did not realize that was a game winner right there, and Simon brings home the big run they need to win this one here in the bottom half of the ninth. There you say, come on, buddy, come on home. Let's show you some love here. We show you some love for the 400th home run he hit for a career. Now we're going to show you some love here for bringing us a win here, a big win here in Game 1 for the Dodgers, as the Dodgers are able to win this one 7-6 here in the opening game of this three-game series now. As we'll see, Simon finds that pitch there right across the plate, takes it opposite field, and just launches one into the stratosphere there. Fans in LA are loving this here, and hey, they're now saying, hey, we have a chance. We have a chance to get back in this fight here for the division and cut this down, this lead that they have on us by half if we can just sweep this series. So Simon Unger, your player of the game there, 4 for 5 in the game, 3 runs, 1 double, 2 home runs and 2 RBIs in the ball game there. Hit his 70th and 80th home, or 79th and 80th home runs of the season, and he is the player of the game. So congratulations there to Simon Unger on that one here today, as he's able to put some oomph into that home run swing there here today, and be able to put some damage to these Giants now. So a nice win there. Game 1 here in the books. Now the question is, can we now take on Game 2 here and try to do the same thing we just did a night ago? So here we are at Dodger Stadium here again. Another packed house, a sold out Dodger Stadium, I should say, because tickets were going on sale here over the last week here, and fans are really want to see how this series goes, because we want to defend our title. We just won it a year ago here, and we have that crosstown World Series with the Angels here, and we want to try to get back to the World Series as we go to the bottom half of the 5th here, and we'll see if we can see what Simon can do here with 1 on and 1 out, and this one's just going to be a fly ball out there on that 0-2 count, and that's just going to be a fly ball out there on him. Not able to do anything with that at bat. So tough go here. I believe this is his second at bat. We'll see here now in the 8th. It's 5-3 here now. Dodgers still have the lead. Simon here is going to go ahead and hit this one here high and deep. This is going to go out to center field. But again, it's going to be, well, no, this one's going to go over the fence this time around. He is 81st of the season. And it's now a 3-run lead here for the Dodgers, leading this one 6-3. Nice job there, yeah. And definitely the shoe-in for the National League MVP. He's been playing like that all season long, ever since the gates were open to play on opening day here. He has been on fire, and we'll see if that will continue here now as we get a little deeper into the playoffs here. We still got a month left of regular season play, but the real play, the real test is going to be during the playoffs there to see how well he does, because pitchers are going to be very, very timid about pitching to him, and maybe want to pitch around him, and we just have to see what we can do in that. But we're better get ourselves too far ahead here. We go ahead and take Game 2 of this series, and that is going to be your final here in this one. 6-3 is the final, and Simon Unger goes 1 for 4 in this ball game. And there you see his numbers for this one here. A good day for him, and of course, a good day for the rest of the club. There you see Oscar Espinosa. He has 3 for 4 in that ball game. He also had a home run there, and so he had a very nice day for himself here. As we'll go ahead and move on now to the third and final game here in this series between these two clubs. So of course, these two historic clubs here, both were back in the day in New York and now moved out to the West Coast here. We'll see what the Dodgers can do here in this one. And we're going to the 6th inning here. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out here, nobody on. And that one, woo, almost takes the head off of there. The pitcher there with Simon gets on board there with a base hit and keeps himself alive in this one here, as Rick Porcello does not like that. And Simon continues his hit streak here with a modest 13 games. So we'll see if we can now try to get him in scoring position here with this nice steal here. Can he get there on time? He is. And he gets the stolen base there. Nice hustle there from Simon Unger. As we'll take a look at the replay here. Not the best jump in the world. Ooh, even a throw off to the side there. As we'll go ahead and see here now, 3-1. And Simon here getting off the back here just a bit, but they're going to go ahead and walk the batter, as the batter will go ahead and take first base. As Porcello there, not liking that, especially walking a hitter like Puig here, who has not been doing so well this season. So now we go here and see Alex Guerrero up to bat here again. 0-2 day for him. They'll try to see if they can put the ball in play here. Try to get a ground ball here to force a double play. We'll see Simon here going to take off here. And, oh, they're going to go ahead and get him there as they do. Puig goes ahead and moves up to second. But they do get the tag out there at third on Unger. Now we'll go ahead and go to the bottom half of the 8th. Here's a 3-1 ball game. We'll see an 0-2 count here on Simon Unger. And that one is going to slap in there for a base hit. Shortstop couldn't get to it. And so that's just going to be a nice hit there for us to get him on board with no outs. So nice job there for Simon. Just be able to put just enough there to slap that one through the infield there and get himself on board. 2-1 count now here for Puig. As we'll see Simon here, he's going to go ahead and take off. Hey, he got caught once. He's not going to get caught again there, as he does steal the base. So we'll see now 2-2 count on Puig, and we'll see here. Puig will strike out there. He will take that one looking. He doesn't like the call there from the ump, and he's got some choice words there. But he just knows better just to go ahead and walk back to the dugout. As we'll see an 0-3 day now for Alex Guerrero. As we'll see here, Guerrero can do something here. Runner on board, 1 out. Still 3-1 ball game here. Dodgers lead this one. See, Simon here is going to take off here. He's going to steal third, and he's there this time on time for a stolen base. So now 2-1 count here for Espinoza. 1 out. See if Espinoza can try to do something here with the bat. We'll see this one get hit out there to left center field. That's one that's going to go back. It's going to get caught. Simon has enough time here to go now tag up. He's going to go ahead and do that. And it's now a 3-run ball game here for the Dodgers. So 4-1. And we'll see here Reyes up to bat here. Still 4-1. Runners in scoring position at second and third. 2 out. 2-2 count here. So 2s are wild. Simon here trying to get the ground ball here to get the out. He's going to have to get the speedy Reyes out, and he gets there on time. It's Reyes, even up in the age there, he is still quick. And that is going to be the ball game here as, hey, look at this. We pulled off the impossible there. We pulled off a 3-game sweep here. Yes, it was 3 games this time. against the Giants here and win the series. So that is going to help us a lot here. And we'll see here in just a bit how great that's going to help us here in just a few. As we'll take a look at the standings here. Take a look at the numbers there. 2 for 4 for Simon Unger, a run there for him. And of course, 2 singles for him in the ball game. But take a look. 4 games back. So we're just within an earshot of the division lead here. And we can easily do that here coming up with another good series. Now, I believe we still have, I think, 2 more series with the Giants here coming up. I think we have one more series at home with them, and then another. Or the last time we faced them, I think we faced them in San Francisco. So we'll get to those when we can. But coming up here, we got a nice weekend series here with Seattle as we go to the Emerald City. Take them on. We have a day off first, but we'll take them on there. It looks like you got 2 MLB Network specials there on that Friday and Saturday night. Will be showcased there, and then of course Sunday night or Sunday afternoon we have that game there with them. So 2 night games and a day game there with Seattle. Should be a good one. Usually do pretty well there, at least user-wise. I do pretty well in Seattle, but we'll see how well Simon does in this interleague series with them. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. hit that bell notification, and let us know, or follow the channel there for the latest for this series or any other series you guys like here on the channel by hitting that bell notification. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links are down below in the description. Check those out there and be a part of the ESGN Nation. That is it for this episode of Road to the Show with Simon Unger here today on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.